third time's a charm on starting this damn thing. Anyways, welcome to the reaction for Joestar versus Tanjiro Kamado. Or Kamado, or whatever his name is, because for some reason Defal doesn't know how to label Tanjiro's last name, apparently. So, here we are. Let's begin. Original video links will be in the description. I will also be doing the prediction of the next battle, which I am already aware of what it is, because I already knew that this was coming since the Season 9 teaser at the end of Season 8. So, you'll see what it is. But for now, we got a thing to see. We got to see Jonathan fight Tanjiro. Get this out of here. Okay.
Tanjiro Kamado, the sun-breathing demon slayer swordsman.
Jonathan Joestar, the
there we go.
JoJo, whoever Jojed.
These two anime monsters
terrible pun.
with a blade as they are infinitely good-natured.
But don't cross them, else they might leave you breathless. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Yep.
Daisho Japan, an era of unparalleled progress and imperial domination. But this empire had a sickness, a rot at its core. Demons. This race of superhuman cannibals originated from one being, their all-powerful progenitor, Muzan Kibutsuji.
Who spent his evenings slaughtering families and eating them, including the Kamado clan.
Though one of them fatefully survived, the eldest son, Tanjiro.
Well, the good news is your sister Nezuko is alive too. Bad news is she's a demon now, so sorry champ, I'm chalking this day up as an L.
But Tanjiro
Damn.
possessed the golden heart of an anime protagonist, and he devoted his life to curing Nezuko's curse and ending Muzan's evil.
And this is coming from someone who's not watched Demon Slayer, so I has no clue.
Group of badass demon hunters with badass swords.
I'm only familiar with it from the Ninja collab.
Blade is one of the only weapons that can decapitate a demon and end their unholy existence for good, especially when combined with the Slayer's fancy pants katana magic.
It isn't katana magic. Okay, well, it's totally katana magic, but that's not what it's called.
Yeah, it's breathing, which is so lame. Anybody can do that. Oh god, I was wrong.
The use of breathing is crucial to real-life martial arts. Deeper breaths massage the organs below the diaphragm, relaxing your body and lowering its energy requirement, while simultaneously giving you more energy to use.
Tanjiro mastered this breathing shit so well, he could do it in his sleep, literally 24/7.
This is total concentration breathing, a technique developed by the Demon Slayers in order to massively increase their physical abilities to match their blatantly superhuman foes. Through the measured intake of oxygen, users can boost their concentration, reactions, and even manipulate the flow of their blood. This can help in
typical
slowing
samurai
down
shit.
or speeding up the coagulation
Again,
of
I'm not familiar with Demon Slayer, so if those who shout at me in the comments to watch it, I'll do it. I'll watch it.
With their blades for, well, katana magic.
Each breathing style is a separate form of
Katana
sword.
magic. Oh
The first
sure,
form
that's
Tanjiro
what
masters
you're gonna
is
call
water
it.
breathing, a flexible defensive style where a user's blade summons water to slice like a raging current.
Tanjiro's literal
Common misconception of that is the elemental effects of breathing are just artistic flair, but that have numerous situations where the elements interacted uniquely in battle or were used as projectiles.
It was almost as if demon slaying was in his very blood.
Because it was! Hundreds of years ago, the creator of the very first breathing style taught this knowledge to Tanjiro's ancestors, who passed it down to Tanjiro himself.
This was the dance of the fire god, the Hinokami Kagura,
Yep.
sun breathing.
With sun breathing, Tanjiro's sword bursts into godlike flames that slow a demon's healing factor and can turn into a wicked fire dragon.
Sun breathing increases Tanjiro's speed and power, but at a cost. It will quickly tire him out, and overuse could severely debilitate him.
Which can also turn on this really distracting birthmark on his forehead.
Through intense stress and exertion, Tanjiro can activate this Demon Slayer mark, which boosts his already crazy strength and speed even further.
And gives him access to the see-through world. Basically, it slows down time for Tanjiro and gives him x-ray vision.
This allows him such a precise understanding of his opponent's muscle movements that he can predict their
Blatantly
future
brief.
actions, sort of like a spider sense. He can even do the same with just his sense of smell. No Demon Slayer mark needed. Not only can his nose detect people from hundreds of yards away, it lets him find an opponent's opening in battle even easier than before.
You'd think being an anime swordsman would make Tanjiro even edgier than his blade, but he's basically the group mom, with an innocent little cherub sweetness matched only by his raw badassery.
Tanjiro is tough enough to survive being stabbed in the stomach, fast enough to dodge lightning, and strong enough to slice through
Defeated
and derail a
Gyutaro,
literal demon
Hanatingu, Akaza, and Muzan.
Funny as shit,
Again, I am not familiar with Demon Slayer, so apologies.
breathes the air into this giant ice statue in only a few seconds. That takes a lot of energy.
And Tanjiro's managed to keep up with similarly powerful demons like Hantengu, Akaza, and eventually the strongest of them all, Muzan himself.
With the help of his friends, of course.
It would take all their efforts and countless sacrifices, but Tanjiro and the Demon Slayers would continue to fight to realize their dream of a world that is safe for humanity. And whatever Inosuke is.
Wait. They didn't establish the demon side? So they ignored the demon side totally. Okay. I guess it's now gonna come down to who's gonna land the killing blow first.
Victoria in England, an infamously shit-tastic time to be alive.
Whether you were a lowly street rat or a wealthy noble. Okay, well, that last one probably wasn't so bad.
That is, unless your dad, in all his infinite wisdom, decided to adopt the single greatest asshole in
Dio
history.
Brando!
Brother, that'd make you one unlucky schmuck.
That would make you.
Your rainbow in the dark. Sorry, I recently rewatched the JoJo abridged in 5.5 minutes from Team 4 Star. Likes Danny, Erna, Dio, but it's complicated. Majored in archaeology, nicknamed JoJo.
In Jonathan's heart, the raging fire of a gentleman.
I don't think beating the living piss out of Dio was gentle, but it sure was satisfying. Too bad it didn't last forever, because only a few years later, Dio got his revenge when he turned into a vampire and killed Papa Joestar. Classic Dio.
With Dio now bent on world domination,
Yep.
Jonathan would need more than his righteous fist to save the day.
Yeah, he needed a creepy floating Italian man that punches frogs with the power of the sun.
It wasn't just any creepy floating Italian man. It was Will Antonio Zeppeli, a practitioner of Hamon, an ancient martial art designed specifically.
Yeah,
to
this is
battle
where I don't know if Hamon can harm a human or what. That's the hard part.
bodies and flood it into
It's
their
like,
opponents.
it's gonna come down to who's gonna land the killing blow first, in my
It's
opinion.
English. The Ripple. Man, if I had a nickel for every anime protagonist who killed monsters with the power of breathing, well, that'd be 2 nickels. But let's agree, it's weird that it happened twice.
Hamon energy massively increases a user's.
Yet JoJo did it
and
first.
allows them to disintegrate vampires with a single punch. In order to fight Dio, Zeppeli taught Jonathan.
JoJo did the breathing thing first.
Like the Zoom punch.
Ironically.
Stretches his arm and punches
And I'm not joking about that either.
Jumps on a gum-gum fruit.
Hamon.
By using the ripple to dull the pain of dislocating his shoulder before snapping it back. That might sound crazy, but there are real-life examples of breathing basically giving people superpowers.
Like the Dutch adventurer Wim Hof, who can survive being nearly totally submerged in ice water for almost 2 hours. Through forced exhalation, Hof.
Oh, sure, Wiz pulls out the freaking ice flower out of nowhere.
And release euphoric chemicals to numb the pain, just like the Zoom punch.
Mod is basically just like the Eastern idea of chi. Voila! Which is circulated through the body by, what else? Breathing. And just like chi, it can do lots of crazy shit.
Like walking on water, magnetizing plants, or controlling an enemy's muscles. It can even be transferred through solid surfaces like
I
metal.
hope they're not. My biggest concern is if they're referencing JoJo Part 2.
Sunlight Yellow Overdrive. It'll leave any monster.
Sunny D, Fireball Punch! Not the good stuff, kids! Go for it!
Zeppeli,
Sorry.
the definitely not just there for exposition speedwagon, invaded Dio's domain
Light
and
Yellow,
killed
Rapid Punch
against
Barrage,
the
Metal
army of
Silver,
unlicensed
Scarlet,
zombies.
Turquoise Blue, like
Dio's great
magnetism.
monsters, Bruford and Tarkus. Tarkus was strong enough to rip entire boulders out of the ground and slice through a cliff with one swing. He can even snap JoJo's neck and cut our old pal Zeppeli in half. Rest in peace, creepy floating Italian man. Sorry you had to be born the mentor. Hope none of your relatives die horrifying deaths too.
Before succumbing, Zeppeli's last act was to pass his ripple onto Jonathan, not only allowing him to heal his own broken neck, but also combine their energies together.
And making JoJo strong enough to cut through Tarkus's giant arm. Not with his nifty new sword, Pluck, with his bare goddamn hand.
With this power boost, Jonathan faced Dio once and for all, and fisted him with his raging hot ripple. Wait.
Now, fisted Dio was pretty impressive, considering Dio could later fight faster than light stands.
Okay, yep, they're referencing the later parts.
Like Joseph can dodge beams of light
Yep,
too.
they're referencing part 2 and 3. That's what I was afraid of. Yep, Tanjiro's fucked. Tanjiro's fucked.
Unstoppable determination. It was that burning drive for justice that defeated Dio all those years ago, and the same one that defeated him again. But this victory was bittersweet.
He may be built like a brick shithouse, but Jonathan's got the personality of a golden retriever. Even after everything Dio did to him, all the lies and abuse and dad murder, Jonathan still loved him like a brother, and still cried those hot, wet 80s man-made tears.
And even after Dio returned on Jonathan's wedding night to murder him and steal his body, Jonathan sacrificed himself so his wife and unborn child could escape. But he did not die in vain. His bloodline would continue throughout the ages, spawning a line of illustrious and bizarre heroes who would crush Dio's plans and save the universe.
And they all had one thing in common. His name, JoJo. Wait, is the ripple his tip?
Da 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 da. I hope I don't get copyright.
All right, Combat Czar set.
I'm just gonna say it straight out. Jonathan's gonna win because, for starters, they didn't reference the demon side of Tanjiro because that was a thing listed in the Versus Wiki, and I think it was in the Demon Slayer. That, and they referenced part 2 and 3 of JoJo, so pretty much Tanjiro's fucked. So anyways, let's get this over with.
We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Backgrounds look nice.
Step aside! I've sworn to slay all of Dio's demonic minions. I don't know who you are, but you better leave her alone! You poor wretch, shackled by the chains of this harpy's insidious mind control. On my honor, as a gentleman, I will free you!
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Did you bump your head?
Oh, here we go.
Total concentration! Water breathing! Most unorthodox! You fight with valor, noble swordsman, but I know the burning passion of my heart will carry me through!
Aw, he's kind of adorable. Like a puppy. I wonder if he has a caretaker nearby.
You're mine! Valiant footwork!
Damn, that feels like these two would be fucking good friends, though.
No kamikaze! Nice try! Incredible! You could teach me a thing or two!
Like, come on!
Scarlet Overdrive!
His breathing is carrying some kind of energy. Like me.
And that means I know how to stop him! He's focusing on my neck! Does he know? Metal Silver Overdrive! I've got you!
Oh boy.
Wait! He's going for my lungs! 2 inches off. Did he dodge? Sunlight. Yellow. She's my sister. On my honor as a gentleman, I will protect her with my life.
I seriously want to cry now. That's sad! God damn it, Death Battle! What the fuck? I seriously want to cry now. That's really sad. That's sad!
Oh, I'm not crying. I'm only crying really hard. Holy shit, hold me, bro.
Please don't touch me. On paper,
God
Tanjiro
damn.
actually seemed to have more advantages in this bout.
Dude!
Sure, he'd been training for way longer than Jonathan, and with way more experienced teachers.
That's
Tanjiro's
fucking
training
sad!
took place over a couple of years, while Jonathan's Ripple training was less than a month.
Tanjiro was obviously a superior swordsman with a variety of powerful techniques and katana magic, while Jonathan really only improvised as a swordsman.
But that's where the advantages stop. Sure, Jonathan wasn't a natural swordsman, but he more than made up for it in hand-to-hand combat, while Tanjiro was pretty much out of options without a blade.
Jonathan also had an edge in strength. Comparing Tanjiro to Doma,
Even if
and
we applied the
JoJo to
kinetic
targets,
energy to
Jonathan
speed,
was over twice
Tanjiro's
as
speed
strong,
feats, his
and
results would still be
Tanjiro later
inferior
found
to
out
other
that
JoJo feats
Jonathan
than
did the
Jonathan's
same
skills
with
too,
Dio.
such
He
as
was
dueling,
way faster,
defeat,
too.
like the
While
meteorites.
Tanjiro and his pals could dodge lightning, we can
God
compare Tanjiro
damn.
to other Ripple users
Death
like
battle.
Joseph, who could dodge
Why did
lightning
you have to make me cry?
10 times faster. That might seem
Well, Joseph
crazy,
had to-
but in part
yep.
Dio was able to keep up with stands like Star Platinum, which can move faster than light. Dio did this on his own, and that was while using Jonathan's body.
Even with multiple ways to predict Jonathan's movements and see the flow of his ripple with X-ray vision, Tanjiro would not have been fast enough to keep up.
Especially with the Ripple backing him up. Sure, the water and fire Tanjiro generates is impressive, but Jonathan was tough enough to power through it. Tanjiro,
Jonathan's
though, had
Hamon
no
healing
way
was
to
also
defend
superior to
against the
Tanjiro as well.
Ripple
Tanjiro committed
durability and directly messed
oh
with the
bleeding.
sword.
Jonathan could hear
His muscles
entire
like a
broken limbs.
volunteer, or directly shutting off his brain or heart, something other Ripple users have done to ordinary humans with a single zap. And Jonathan had the opportunity to do this literally every time Tanjiro blocked his blade.
Sure, Tanjiro could recover himself with a breath, but that'd be a breath spent healing.
Okay,
not,
pause.
you know,
Pause for 1 second. Superior training, experience, skill, see through world. They, you kind of misspelled world there, but I'll let that slide. Could discover Hamon, slow and weak robot, Nitrin blade would conduct Hamon. Sun breathing takes a physical toll. But they didn't even use the demon side of Tanjiro. That's what's even more weirder. And yet they mentioned the mark, but they didn't even bother using that either. And Jonathan Joestar, significantly faster, slightly stronger. Hamon offered more versatility, better unarmed combatant, potential insta-kill options, less skilled swordsman.
Fighting.
And while sun-breathing
God
offered
damn.
was dangerous to Tanjiro, JoJo's Hamon had
Okay,
no such drawbacks.
if anybody was trying to warn me that this episode was gonna get emotional,
Tanjiro was never gonna go down easy, but
you were
Jonathan's
fucking
strong
joking.
and righteous gentlemanly fists carried him to victory.
Jonathan took Tanjiro's breath away.
The
God
winner
damn it,
is
Boomstick, you had to
Jonathan
ruin the moment.
Joestar.
Alright.
Thank you for
I'm
watching.
already
Stay
aware of
tuned.
I'm already aware of
We'll
who's
catch up
next.
Next week, but you can always get more Death Battle right now by clicking one of those boxes right
Breathless
over there,
Blades.
and by downloading the battle music linked down below.
I'm already aware of who's next. Yeah. I'm not happy with this. I don't think anyone wanted this. No one wanted it. Well, that was the death battle. I'll see you in the prediction. So let me get that all set up real quick. God damn. I need the Oh my god, I wasn't expecting to cry during that fight. Holy fuck. So yeah, let's get ready to do the prediction, shall we?